Hey Caps fans, I'm Lisa.
I'm Margaret, and this is The Replay. This week in Caps news, Michael Neuvirth signed a 2-year, $2.3 million extension. I think that's a really good move by the Caps because he's a solid goaltender to have.
Yeah, I still don't really trust the young goalies yet. I mean, they are improving, but I'd rather have a veteran goalie around.
Such as Jose Theodore, who still has not signed with anyone yet. Hopefully he will. I wish we could have signed him, but we have a good number of goalies in the organization, and somebody has to get cut.
Another extension was Tom Poti, 2 years.
$3 million next season and $2.75 million in 2012. I think that's another good move by the Caps because he's a good veteran defenseman to have.
Brandon Anderson got a 3-year entry-level contract.
He looked pretty good at training camp, I thought.
He did.
Another solid young goalie to have in the system. Speaking of training camp, which started last Saturday, the 18th, Group A won the coveted Duchesne Cup. Some of the members of the team included Alex Ovechkin, Nicholas Backstrom, Mike Knuble, and John Carlson.
This was the second year in a row that Ovechkin's team won, which isn't that much of a surprise.
The t-shirts for training camp this year said, "Stay angry, believe in yourselves," which was pretty fitting considering many of the players are still pretty upset over what happened at the end of last season.
Yeah, that was a disappointment. Speaking of sad news, a lot of players got cut from training camp this week and assigned to the Hershey training camp, such as
Holtby, Weller, Kashirski, Hausworth, Gustafsson, Brewis, and a lot more.
A lot of players also got cut from training camp and they're returning to their junior teams,
such as Grubauer, Carrier, Fleming, Galiev, and Mitchell.
This week was also the beginning of preseason games for the Caps,
which turned out pretty well so far. On Wednesday, they played at Columbus and the Caps won 6-2.
The goals were by Eakin, 2 by Fleischmann, and a hat trick for Hendricks.
Farley started out in goal and didn't let in any goals, and then Holtby went in, let in 2, but I thought that was a pretty good start considering it was his first NHL game.
The captain was Chimera, and the alternates were Lake and Erskine.
On Saturday, the Caps played at Nashville and won 2-1.
The goals were by Green and Beagle.
And Neuvirth started in goal and Sabourin switched in halfway through.
The captain was Backstrom with alternates Knuble and Green.
Another thing announced this week was that the Caps will be featured in HBO's 24/7 series leading up to the Winter Classic. It'll be very interesting to see who comes out as a great personality, who's really great in the locker room, and which team, Penguins or the Caps, comes off a little better.
Hopefully the Caps.
Pretty sure. Well, that's it. Thanks for watching. Tune in next week to hear about our thoughts from the Caps convention and more Caps news during the week.
By the noise and the boys, I'm back.